And welcome to Pilates. Today we're going to solve a conundrum. And that conundrum is going to be, how can we do a neck-friendly upper body Pilates practice? Most of the upper body workouts require the curl up. But if I want to be neck-friendly, then I can't require the curl up. So we're going to see how that works today. Anyway, let's start with our warm-up. Head over tailbone, ear, shoulder, hip in alignment. You're on your sit bones. You can have your legs folded or have them out. Just make sure you go even on each side. Let's inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. And exhale up, and let's bring it over to the diagonal. So you're going right to the corner of the ceiling. So pull up out of your hip. Try to stay on your sit bones. Let's not curl back. Let's stay up, 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 up. And then keeping your hand on the floor, take your hand over your ear and take your head across so you can feel that those scalenes open up. You can even walk it out a little bit to create more space between your shoulder and your ear. Then inhale across, exhale to rotation, sweep it out. Get a nice big open sweep. Let's not come off that other glute. You want to make sure that you are anchored down so this stretch means something. All right, so hand on the thigh, the other hand behind you. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate, hold it there for 3 breaths. 1 breath, 2 breaths. Good. Inhale to prepare, exhale, bring it back to center, roll your shoulders back twice. Roll your shoulders forward twice. Do you all have this memorized? And then switch sides with those legs. Inhale up, exhale the ceiling, and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. I did an extra one, so I have to do an extra one here. And exhale up and inhale, and then over to the diagonal on the other side. So you're just pulling, you can feel it's coming from the serratus and from the lats, not as much from the hip as when we curl down. So they're method to my madness. Reach, 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 reach. Get it nice and strong. Let's not fall off our sit bones. Put our hands over our ears. Maybe crawl those fingers out to take it across. Get that nice distance between the shoulder and the ear. Beautiful job. And then take it across and rotate. Sweep it out, staying anchored, looking ahead on the floor. Getting a nice big twist right here. 1, 2, and 3. Nice job. Hand on the thigh. Bring it up. The other hand behind you. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Lift up. Breathe 3 times. Good job. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. You're going to put your palms together. Interweave your fingers. Push them out to the camera. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Pull in through the belly. Pull in through the rib cage, right up your back without pushing your shoulders forward. You're opening up your back. Get that big opening. Okay, put those hands in front of the ears. Put the feet together in seated butterfly. Hinge forward. Reach across the room. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Thumbs to the ceiling. Really hinge, 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 hinge. And then this time when we drop the elbows to the floor, I want you to hold it there for a second and feel that back open up. Just hold it there. Let those elbows drop down. You curl a little bit. And then you pull through the belly and you bring yourself up to lift. Take your feet shoulder width apart. You're dropping your knees side to side in this windshield wiper motion. We're going nice and slow to get our hips stretched out. Nice. Your hands are behind you. Good. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring ourselves down to the mat. We're going to do a couple of warm-ups, and then we're going to go to mostly upper body, not completely upper body, but mostly upper body to see how we can work it in a neck-friendly way. So curl yourself down, separate your glutes from your rib cage. You just lift and take it down. You wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Slide your hand behind your head so your head is flat on the floor. Take your legs to tabletop and point them. You're touching down and up. Activating the transverse abdominal and the hips, the backs of the legs. We get all this stuff and the glutes, right? We get all this stuff. Just this little step gets fired up and gets, kind of ready to be active and worked out. Let's do 8 more sets. And 7, pull that belly button in. And 6, and 5. Good job. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Double time. Let's go. Touch, 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 touch. Now you can feel more in the groin, more in the hips, more in the front of your hips. The transverse abdominal, it all feels really good. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Put both feet on the floor. All right, for the next stretch, or the next warm up, we're actually going to do the hundreds. We're going to take our legs into this position to do it, and then this, and this, like that. Okay, so when we get to the exhale, switch legs. So start with your first position. You can have your legs straight up if you need to protect your back, right? So hands are out to the side. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Let's hug our knees. Good. Circle them around. Don't put your hands on your knees. Put them on your shins or under your legs, and then circle the other way. This is 4. All right, we're coming up onto our elbows. Right here. We are going to point both legs, lift them off the floor, and we're going to do scissor switches. Good. Nice. Perfect. Look through the legs. Nice. Got it. Shoulders away from your ears. So no roll up here. We just lift it into position. Good. Keep going. Push, push, push. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good job. 3. Don't drop down. 2. You got it. And 1. Both sides. Lower those legs. Let's go into our roll up. We're going to do several versions of the roll up. So the roll up takes us from lying down to stretches and then reaches. So you're going to curl up and lift, and then curl into your C curve as you go across, and lift and curl it all the way down. So the initial ignition, this big inhale right here where you go into the lift, is key to not throwing yourself. It's key to addressing that core and bringing yourself into that position. Nice. And curl it up. Really make it kind of ritualistic. You want to take it into a nice slow lift so you feel every single vertebrae, everything in your body getting addressed. And this is the last time we're going to do this version right here. Lift. Take it across and lift and bring it all the way down. Nice. So now we're going to take one leg out into tree. And then you're going to do 3 on one side and 3 on the other. So if you need to bend the knee to get yourself lifted on this one because you don't have the support of both hamstrings, you can do that, or try it the first way, and then if it doesn't work, try it the long way. If it doesn't work, then go to that. So you really want to feel that core bringing you up. That's a little bit of a throw there. So not completely successful. Take it across, bring it up, and curl it all the way down. Keep that tree position if you can. If you can't, then, it's fine to go back to the straight. And it's also fine to grab under the thigh and bring yourself up. That's one of the modifications that Pilates does offer for the roll up, is grabbing under the thigh. And here's the last one with tree on this side. So big inhale, you curl yourself up. It's not a throw, right? And then into that C curve across, and then bring it up and curl it all the way down. Switch to tree on the other side. but you're going to run right into the couch. Okay. You can't see the couch, but there's a couch right behind you. All right. So one of the things that's important to know before we even start, you're going to have different power of hip and groin muscle on each side. So if one's weaker than the other, it might be harder to get up. If one's stronger than the other, you know what I mean. So you're going to bring yourself up. You might grab underneath if you need to. Bring it up and take it across and lift it up and bring it all the way down. And make sure you do that ignition, that tuck under the rib cage as you bring it up and take it across and lift it up and bring it all the way down in the last one. And you're going to take it into that curl and you're going to lift it up and you're going to take it across and you're going to hold it right here. So I'm going to move around. So this is the position we're in now. This is the position we're in now. So from here, we're going to open to the knee side, reach up and open and reach up and open. 3, 4, nice, stay lifted. 5, push. 6, beautiful. 7, lift. 8. What's going to make these work? 9 is a lot of repetition. 10 more. Yeah. 1. Good. And we have disabled one hamstring too. So this is working a lot with those obliques. 3. Good. 4. Nice. 5. 6. 7. Stay on those sit bones. 8. 9. Lift up. And 10. Now we're going to stay in this position and do the row. So the row, you come across your foot, you lower down, you come back into the elbows beside the waist, you bring it up. We're going to do 10 in one direction. Again, with this tree position. 2. Good. 3. Reach out. This feels like a great stretch, right? 4. Pull the belly in. Really flatten that out. Curl out. 5. 6. Good job. 7. 8. Good. Cool. 9. Rowing that boat. 10. And then bring it in. Now you're going to push it out and bring it up and curl back. 2. Nice. 3. Sorry, you're getting more shoulder work. 4. Pull that belly in. No, I'm not. 5. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. It's easy to push up. 6 and get all crunchy in there. 7. Good. 8. 9. And 10. Now we still have that tree position. We're putting our arms behind us and we're going to lift and lower this tree for 10 or 20. 1, 2, 3. Now you can come on your elbows if you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're using your transverse abdominals and your abdominis rectus. 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't collapse the upper body. 2 and 1. And we switch sides. We're a tree here. And so we're going to bring it out and together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing everything on the other side. 6. Good. 7. 8. Nice. 9. 10 more. 1, 2. Do a good rotation there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Here we go with the row. Take it across and 1. Row it through. You got those oars in your hands. 3, 4. Of course, we're going backwards now. 5. Make sure you go into that pike behind you. Pike. Yeah. 6. Nice. 7. 8. Good job. 9. 10. And we reverse it. Slide it down and bring it up. 1. Go into that pike. 2. Now we're rowing correctly. Going forward. 3. Good. 4. 5. Beautiful job. Reach. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 20. Reach. Hands behind you, lift up. And here we go with the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By the way, I have my hands like this. 10 more. 1, palms are lifted. 3, I'm on my fingertips. 4, you can make that choice. I think it's easier on the shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Put those feet together. Now point those fingers toward your glutes, and let's do some triceps. Take it down and 1, down and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Now, stomp those feet down. Bring that tabletop up. You're going to go down and up for 20. Down and 1. Down and 2. You're keeping your arms long. 3. It's not a tricep dip. It could be 4. It would feel good. 5, 6, 7. Yes. 8. Good job. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Push those legs together. 1, 2, 3. Stay lifted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Lower down. Flex those feet. Forward and lower. Good. Just a reverse counter stretch right here. Take a nice deep breath. And we're going to bird dog crunches. We haven't done in a while. So if you need to put something under your knees, go right ahead, especially the knee that's going to be holding you up during crunch. I want you to find your perfect position so that you have your flat back, your eyes looking down, your hands under your shoulders, and your knees under your hips. We're going to lift opposite arm and leg. Lift it up nice and high first. And then when we do the crunch, we actually curl into it. So it's going to be 10 on each side. So bring it in and 1, in and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have a 20 pulse here. 8, 9. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend it out, put the hand down, put the knee down, other side. Lift that leg up, curl, and 1. And again, 2, don't push your weight into that hand or knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, let's go, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, curl 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg, move that foot behind the knee, and come over to gate. And I know for some people, gate doesn't work. So you can be standing or you can find another position because I know this is a lot of pressure on the knee. But we're trying to do upper body without the knee curl. All right, so your foot is pointed out to the side, almost like you're getting into warrior 2. All right, one of the things I'm going to do first are side bends. Put your foot into a flex so that we get this pushed a little bit and we're coming down to the side. So down and 1. 20 of them with a pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, straight down. 6, no curling. So body stays flat to the front. 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, left belly, 8, 9, and let's pause it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now separate the arms and come on down and lift that leg. So we touch down and 1. Down and 2. Now we're only doing 10 because what's important here is the circling we're going to be doing. 5, 6, because that gets more the oblique. 7, 8, 9, 10, and now circle. 10 to the front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you can stay here. We're going to do the plank tuck under, or you can take yourself into a full plank and tuck under 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Now bring it all down, stay on your hand, do 90, 90. So your knee and foot are in 90, your other knee and foot are in 90. There we go. And we're going to put our hand behind our head. And this time we're coming over as we lift the front knee. So take it around and 1, 2, 3. This will be 20 and 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's pulse. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take our legs out to a slight straddle and bring our chest down. Big, big inhale and exhale. Releasing the back in case you've got any kind of crunchies there. Curl yourself up and we're going to go gate to the other side. All right, so bring yourself onto your knees. Take that one leg out, arm behind the head. That's correct. And we're coming, yeah, this way. Okay, down and 1, 2, 3, I hope, 4, I didn't get this wrong, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, our foot's flexed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's pause. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm comes out. We come to the side. I'll move into the camera. And we're going to lift and 1. Only for 10, and then we do the circles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure your arms are parallel. 8, aligned with each other. 9, hold it up there for 10. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it out for your plank tuck under. Take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. 90, 90. Good job. We're going to come across and lift that leg. That's a 20-20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's pulse. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Pull it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come to the top of your mat. We're going to do a little bit of a seal here. So we're going to bring our legs up, our hands inside, right? Bring them close together. Tap the toes 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Go back and up. Whoops, back. Do better than that. Up. 1, 2, 3. Back and 2. 1, 2, 3. Back and 3. 1, 2, 3. Back and 4. 1, 2, 3. Back and 5. Tap, tap, tap. Back and 6. 1, 2, 3. Back and 7. 1, 2, 3. Back and 8. 1, 2, 3. Back and 9. 1, 2, 3. Back and 10. Put those feet down. Come up into a bridge just for a counter stretch. Nice. Put your hands in cactus. Beautiful. And then lower it all the way down. We're going to do one-legged teasers, and we're going to have a circle going on. So I'll show you what that looks like. So you're going to have one leg out, one leg in. You're going to inhale on that reach. You're going to exhale, bringing it up, circle around, and then down. And then we're going to do the other side. We're going to come up with the same leg, circle in the other direction. Now, you can take this to tabletop too, if you want to have a nice strong teaser. So curl up, oops, sorry, lower leg, curl up and lift, circle inside and down. Curl up and lift, circle outside and 3. Curl up, good, circle inside and 4. Curl up, circle outside and 5. Lower down, curl up and lift, circle inside, 6. Beautiful. Lower that leg, curl up and lift, circle outside, lower down, 7. And again, you can have your foot down. curl up and lift, circle inside, and 8, curl up and lift, circle outside, and 9, curl up and lift, circle inside, 10, put both feet down and back into your bridge. Feel the extension of your legs. Nice. And then bring it all the way down. So now we're going to go to the other side. Same thing. Curl up, lift, circle out, curl up, lift, circle in. So extending that leg. I like it at tabletop. I like the challenge of the whole teaser because it really feels like it takes my whole body into consideration. So we're going to curl up and lift, circle outside, and 1. Curl up and lift, circle inside, and 2. Curl up and lift, circle outside, and 3. Curl up and lift, circle inside, and 4. Curl up and lift, circle outside, and 5. Make sure that curl up and lift that you're coming down vertebrae by vertebrae, and 6, because we could plop down, right? 4 more. Curl up and lift, circle outside, and 7. Curl up and lift, circle inside, and 8, only 2 more. Curl up and lift, circle outside, and 9. I said it'd be neck friendly, not easy. Curl up and lift, circle inside, and just sit right here and take a turn to one side. And then a turn to the other. Good job. Right? And then forward fold. Just in case you threw your back at all, we're going to stretch it out right here before we go to the next thing. All right, the next thing is going to be 4 rollovers. So we can start seated. That'll kind of give us our extension. And then we'll take it from the lying position after this. So you want to put your heels into the floor. As you bring yourself down, you're taking it back and holding this roll right here. Take it as far as you can. I want you to feel that big, long stretch. If you need to support with your hands, go ahead. If not, put them down. Good. Hold it right there. Breathe into it and then curl all the way down and lower those legs. So we're going to try it from the floor instead of from a lifted position. You might need to push a little bit with your hands, or you might have that nice long power that connects your transverse abdominal with your abdominis rectus. That would be great. So we're going to lift those legs up and over and hold it right there. I like it kind of using this almost like a stretch. And we're coming close to our stretch time. Now I want you to flex your feet, take them out into a V. Good. And then bring them back around and bring them down. 2 more. You're feeling strong now, right? So we're going to bring them up and back. I fold. A lot of people bring them up without folding, which is great. Now I'd like you to do a high bicycle. So put your hands into a shoulder stand and do a high bicycle. 3 more, 2 more, 1, then reverse. Good. And then take the hands away and let it come all the way down. Slide it out. Take a nice deep breath because that was a little bit of a hold. A couple of breaths before we do our final one, and then we'll go right to stretch, I promise. All right, last one. Take it up and over. Separate. Get it really, really, really wide. Point the toes this time. Good. You can take your hands away or not. Reach, reach, reach. Bring it back together. Flex it here. Bend the knees. Cross the ankles. Bring yourselves down. And then bring yourself to seated. All right. We went through a very bizarre workout. But we didn't have to hold your head into a Pilates curl up through the whole thing. So that was the goal. All right, we're head over tailbone. We're going to start with our spinal twist. Why not, right? Make sure you're on your sit bones. You can do this from any position that a spinal twist is from. I'm going to stay in this position. Just make sure you switch to the other side. So take it out, bring it around, hand behind your hand on the thigh, head over shoulder, tracking the shoulder. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. And breathe 3 times. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. You're switching whatever position you're in. Take it out. Bring it around. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Hi, Brewster. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. What do you think, buddy? I miss you. 1 breath, 2, and 3. Bring it back together and let's go into our straddle. Nice. Arms come out to the side and we come over into our first stretch. Make sure that you're staying over your sit bones and that your arm is over your ear and you're not rolling your body forward. You have open shoulders here. You don't have to have a big decline. What you want is a very open position, stretching out from that hip, right? And now fold it down over your leg. Just hold that right here. Don't let the other leg turn because you want to get in that adductor and in that groin muscle. Good. Walk it in. Come back to the center and let's go down the center. We're going to go down the center a couple times today. I want you to get that back expressed out there. Good. Put your hands long and then you have your back extended. Good. And walk it in. Back to that center soon. So take your arms out, come over to the other side. Good. Again, we want super duper alignment here. Breathe into it. And then rotate that down to your thigh. And then bring it up and back to that center crawl out. All right. Now you're a little bit lower. That's great. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Long arms again. Now I want you to cat curl into it. Cat curl into it. So you'll feel your shoulders wrap a little bit, even though you're not doing anything with them, because you're putting that cat curl on. Walk those hands in a little more, cat curl some more. And then walk yourself all the way back out to the floor again, chest down. Put your hands on your ankles if you can reach them. Bend those elbows. If you can, you can have your hands right below your knees too, wherever they reach. Now, from there, bend the elbows and you come up kind of like a spider as you curl yourself up. Beautiful job. Roll your shoulders back for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring those legs together, tuck them behind you, and go into your tabletop. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Good job. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Curl up like a cat. Walk your hands to your waist. Put one leg out in front of you and give it a nice lunge. Get over tailbone. Right? The knee stays over the ankle. So when we're lunging, we're stretching from the back knee to the center, creating a space between the front leg and the back knee. Now come back on your heel. Just stretch out that leg and stay on your heel. Now put your hands framing the leg and bring your chest down to the center. Sit back a little bit, kind of like if you're going into a child pose. Really feel the extension. Flatten that foot down. Put your hand on your thigh to get yourself back up to your lunge. Good. And switching sides. Good. You're doing great. Let's go to the other side. Take it out. Got our lunge. Feeling that opening between the two legs. The groin is really saying, thank you very much. I like to be stretched, especially if you sit on me for the rest of the day almost. All right, let's bring it back. Good. Stay lifted. And then frame those legs and bring it down. And then try to sit back into that child pose a little bit. Bring yourself back up into that low lunge. And then bring those knees side by side. Put your hands down, toes together, knees very wide apart. I want them all the way to the edges of the mat, and then you sit back. Let everything spread out very strongly. Just spill out of those hips and that lumbar. Make sure your knee is comfortable. So whatever position you put in, be careful with your knees. All right, you're reaching forward. So take your right hand across to the left corner of the mat and sit back into your right hip. So you're pushing into kind of a curve, getting a whole bunch of stretch here. And then bring it back to center, then the left across the right, and push your hip into the left. Boy, what you want to do this, it's great. And then bring it back, and you're sitting back some more. Then walk your hands under, straighten your legs out, come up into your downward facing dog. Walk your hands forward a little bit so you get a little bit more stretch in that upper body, pushing your hands into the floor, your fingers into the floor. Your fingers are wide, right? Somebody's pulling you up by the waist. So your glutes are really up toward the ceiling, but your heels are pushing down, right? You want to get this strong position that just releases everything in the body. I want you to take the right hand to the left ankle and just hold it there. Get that nice strong stretch. And then release, and the left hand to the right ankle and hold it there. Nice. Reach it back out. Walk it in. Hang. Bend your knees. Come up really gracefully, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're doing great. Nice. I already rolled our shoulders, but let's grip behind and lower them. Take your head to one side, into the armpit, down to the chest and up, or to the other side, into the armpit, down to the chest and up. And let's soften our knees and washing machine once to get started. Start your cycle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center. Breathe it up and down. 2 more up and down. Last time up and down. Thank you for coming to Pilates today. It was upper body, mostly neck friendly all the way through. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think.